In the heart of a small, quaint town nestled between rolling hills and lush forests, there lived a boy named Liam. His bright blue eyes sparkled with curiosity, and his laughter often echoed through the narrow, cobblestone streets. Liam was a dreamer, his imagination weaving fantastic tales of adventure and heroism. His best friend and faithful companion, a golden retriever named Max, was always by his side, sharing in every escapade. Liam's mother, Sarah, was a single parent who worked tirelessly to provide for them. She was a waitress at the local diner, a job that demanded long hours and left her often exhausted. Yet, no matter how tired she was, Sarah always found time for Liam. Each night, she would sit with him, listening to his stories and marveling at the vivid worlds he created. She cherished these moments, knowing that they were building a lifetime of memories together. One crisp autumn evening, Sarah returned home after an especially grueling day. The chilly wind whipped around her as she pushed open the door to their modest house. Inside, she found Liam and Max sprawled out on the living room floor, surrounded by a sea of crayons, markers, and paper. Liam was engrossed in his latest drawing, his face alight with excitement. "Hey, buddy," Sarah called softly, kneeling beside him. "What are you working on?" Liam looked up, his eyes shining with enthusiasm. "It's our next adventure, Mom. We're going to find the lost treasure of Eldoria." Sarah smiled, her heart swelling with pride and love. "That sounds amazing, sweetheart. You always have the best ideas." As the leaves turned golden and the days grew shorter, Sarah began to feel an unfamiliar weariness. She often coughed and winced in pain, but she hid her discomfort from Liam, not wanting to worry him. Whenever he asked if she was okay, she would smile and say, "I'm fine, sweetie, just a little tired." One day, while Liam was at school, Sarah went to see the doctor. The diagnosis was devastating. She had a serious illness that would require extensive treatment. Sarah's world crumbled, not because of her own fate, but because of the thought of leaving Liam alone. She couldn't bear the idea of him growing up without her. Determined to create lasting memories for her son, Sarah embarked on a special project. Each evening, after Liam had gone to bed, she would sit at the kitchen table, working on her secret gift. She poured all her love and hope into it, knowing that it would be her legacy. One snowy December morning, just a week before Christmas, Sarah handed Liam a beautifully wrapped box. Her hands trembled slightly as she watched him tear off the wrapping paper, revealing a handmade scrapbook. "Mom, what's this?" Liam asked, his eyes wide with curiosity. "It's something very special," Sarah replied, her voice choked with emotion. "It's a gift for you." Liam opened the scrapbook and gasped. Each page was filled with photos, drawings, and heartfelt notes from Sarah. It chronicled their life together, from Liam's first steps to their many adventures with Max. There were pictures of them at the park, drawings of their imagined worlds, and little notes that Sarah had written over the years. "Mom, this is amazing," Liam whispered, tears welling up in his eyes. Sarah pulled him into a tight embrace, her heart aching with love. "I wanted you to have something to remember us by, no matter what happens." In the months that followed, as Sarah underwent treatment, Liam clung to the scrapbook. He would sit by her side, flipping through the pages, and they would laugh and cry together, reminiscing about the good times and dreaming of new adventures. One bright spring morning, as the flowers began to bloom and the world seemed to come alive again, Sarah passed away peacefully in her sleep. Liam was heartbroken. The house felt emptier, the silence more profound without her presence. Yet, he found solace in the scrapbook, in the memories they had created together. Years passed, and Liam grew into a kind and courageous young man. Inspired by his mother's strength and love, he kept the scrapbook close, a cherished reminder of their bond. Every time he faced a challenge, he would look at the last page of the scrapbook, where his mother had written, "Remember, my dear Liam, that love and memories are the greatest treasures of all. Keep them close to your heart, and you'll never be alone." With Max still by his side, Liam continued his journey, carrying his mother's love and wisdom with him. He pursued his dreams with determination, always guided by the lessons Sarah had imparted. And whenever he felt lost or overwhelmed, he would open the scrapbook, finding comfort in the pages filled with love. One day, while exploring a dense forest, Liam stumbled upon a hidden cave. Inside, he discovered a chest filled with gold and jewels, the lost treasure of Eldoria. Tears filled his eyes as he realized that his mother's words had guided him here. She had always believed in him, and now he had found the treasure they had once dreamed of together. As he stood there, holding the precious scrapbook in one hand and the treasure in the other, Liam felt a profound sense of peace. His mother's love had given him the strength to overcome any obstacle, and her memory would continue to guide him on his journey. He knew that, no matter where life took him, she would always be with him, in his heart and in the pages of the last gift she had given him. And so, with Max by his side and his mother's love lighting his way, Liam set out on new adventures, ready to conquer the world and share the treasures he had found with those he loved.